So coming up here live here. So coming up here live, I have our extended detailed with our weather forecast here straight ahead, and I'll be breaking y'all down details of what we can expect here for this point on, and also coming up here live in our weather report, I'll be bringing down details of what we can expect for our weather forecast here through the rest of this week and time frame to go on, um and also coming up here live, I'll be telling y'all our latest forecast and tracking what we can expect here for our forecast. And also our latest weekend forecast for the upcoming weekend. And also, how long this nice weather will last. This is all coming up here live here this afternoon here at noon. And also, how long will this amazing and how long we talk about amazing weather? I have this straight ahead as well. And are we talking about a big cool down? Some models been indicating I had the latest. And when is our next potential as seeing severe weather? That's all. That also here, straight ahead. And when is our next chance to have severe weather? I will be breaking down the latest of what we can expect here at noon here this afternoon here today here at noon. And also, if you just tuned in, welcome here and a happy Friday. Hopefully that your week went well here this week. Okay, our live weather broadcast will start in a few seconds after I find our weather cameras to pull up here for today, and we are here live on air here this afternoon here on the noon show. Let me stick my chair, and our live weather broadcast starts here right now. Good afternoon, everybody. I am meteorologist Brian here. What a week it has been. What a start to the week it was. We had severe weather the start of the week. So we had severe weather at the start of this week here earlier on this week. We had severe weather. So we had severe weather to start the week, and now we have nice warm weather to end out our work week here this week. What a change and a difference that stuff can make. Ain't that a surprise to the system? I know. That is a kind of like a big surprise to the system. I know. That kind of like a big surprise to the system. That's absolutely a big surprise to our system. Wow, what a wonderful week it has been here all around town here this week. Wow, we had some wonderful weather here today. We have wonderful weather here today here all around town. And yeah, we had delightful weather here today. Absolutely wonderful and delightful weather here around town here today. And I know gorgeous weather here from into East Tennessee here today. Absolutely wonderful and absolutely gorgeous weather. The most gorgeous weather that you can see here, and I'm gonna have one light on this afternoon. I'm gonna have this one light on. We had a gorgeous week here this week. Absolutely wonderful and a gorgeous week here. Yeah. We had an absolutely wonderful and a gorgeous week here this week. Okay, let's get to work here right now with some of our weather cameras here right now. Okay. No, I might need to turn those off for the noon. Yeah, let's turn those off. Yeah, might make more. Yeah, let's turn those off. Just for the noon check there. Yeah. Okay, so right now, let's take a live with some of our weather cameras here live here this afternoon. And get updated with some. Or can I demo it? Let's see if I can dim them. That'll make better. Yeah. Hey, that looks better. This dim my lights from the noon show here today. Is that good? That'll go. So okay, good. So right now let's get to work with our forecast here. Right now I did them just for the this show here this afternoon. Then maybe at the 4 o'clock. So I might since I'm wearing a white shirt, like making reflect the light more. But okay, now let's get to work here right now with our weather cameras here now. Okay, so take you all down to Market Square right now, which people taking their afternoon walk. It's currently 66 degrees outside and sunny. People look like people enjoying their afternoon walk through Market Square here this afternoon, enjoying the great outdoors here this afternoon through Market Square. Wonderful view down there. People enjoying their day down at Market Square. You can see it's a wonderful and a delightful view down over at Market Square here this afternoon. Well, wonderful view down there over Market Square. Now, we'll take you to downtown Knoxville. We have only a few cloud cover over downtown Knoxville, but not very too much to be concerned about. Here's a lot of downtown Knoxville. The cloudiness is starting to develop, but otherwise, we still have a pretty decent day here today. Here's a live view over downtown Knoxville over there. Wonderful view over downtown Knoxville here this afternoon. Wonderful view down there over downtown Knoxville. Absolutely wonderful and delightful and gorgeous view down there here this afternoon. Okay. Here's a live view down there at Rip to the Clearing Camera. Yeah, it's back because it's Friday. It's Friday and it's a gorgeous day to be outdoors, enjoying the great outdoors. Right, yeah, it's a gorgeous day to be enjoying the great outdoors here today. If you want to get outdoors, try to get outdoors here today because we have an absolutely wonderful and delightful weather here all around town here today. Wonderful and delightful weather. That's a live view down there over at Ripley's Aquarium this afternoon. That is absolutely wonderful. That was a wonderful view down there here this afternoon here. Look at some of those amazing views here all around town here today. But yeah, wow, this week flew by fast, and yeah, we had severe weather to start the week, and now we had nice weather. So now here's a live view in Crossville, which we do have some amazing breezy conditions there in Crossville. I realized nobody never got crystals. How you realize that? Yeah, here's a live view down there over in Crossville. Wonderful view down in Crossville here this afternoon. Wonderful and an amazing view over in Crossville here this afternoon. Okay. Now here's a live view down over Tellico Village. Here's a wonderful view down Tellico Village. Gorgeous view down in Tellico Village here this afternoon. That view sets the scene and paints the picture. Gorgeous view down in Tellico Village here this afternoon. Wow, very gorgeous. Okay. Now, here's a live view to Memorial Hospital Care Maryville. Wonderful view over at the hospital Care Maryville. A little bit of some breezy winds here this afternoon. Really enough to be too concerned about with our winds. Didn't enough to be too concerned about with our winds here this afternoon. We have a few gust winds, but not bad to be. We don't have to be concerned about those ones. Not cause like any harm or any damage to anything here around town. But I always had the latest of our weather forecast. I always check back for updates. With that stuff, that's live view done over at the Blunt Memorial Hospital Camera in Maryville. Now let's get a check with traffic here this afternoon to see how traffic is flowing here this afternoon here on our Friday afternoon here at 12:50 p.m. Now let's get a check with traffic, and guess what? It's spring. When our morning broadcast or this morning, it was still winter. Now it's spring, y'all and folks. Yeah, and ain't that wonderful? Ain't that amazing? I think that is wonderful and amazing. I think that is okay. Right now, so traffic over Hunt Road looks moving pretty good over Hunt Road. If you have to be driving down the roadway, just use caution. But traffic over at Hunt Road looks to be moving pretty good over at Hunt Road here this afternoon. Traffic moving pretty good over at Hunt Road. Okay. Traffic, okay, that view is down. So traffic over at Topside Road moving pretty good over at Topside Road. We can see the camera bouncing a little, but otherwise, yeah. traffic over at Topside Road moving pretty good over at Topside Road here this afternoon, or we're here to see here today this afternoon. Well, let's go today right here. Traffic there, moving pretty good. I thought it was back up there, but okay. There's be a backup there. 40 Alcoa Highway, just a heads up there over 40 Alcoa Highway. There's going to be a little bit of a backup there, but just use caution. There's a little backup there over 40 Alcoa Highway. A little backup in that lane, but just use caution if you're traveling on the roadways here this afternoon. Okay, now I go make our way down here. Right now they look to be a little bit backed up here this afternoon, but probably just some lunch hour traffic. And then traffic for at Gallagher moving pretty good. 40 at Gallagher. Traffic there moving pretty good. Now, let's head over to Northville Drive. And then traffic or at Northville Drive look moving pretty good over at Northville Drive here. This afternoon here on our Friday afternoon here at 12:51 p.m. Traffic over at Northville Drive moving pretty good over at Northville Drive here this afternoon. Okay, now let's get to work with some of our temperatures and what we have going on here all around town here this afternoon. Okay, and okay, before we do that, let's highlight to you if you have any severe weather in the near future. If you do, I'll be the first to let y'all know. Let's highlight that. Okay, we need to watch this closely and check back for updates. Okay. Unfortunately, it looked like the storm prediction has upgraded some areas to a level 2 and a level 1 and 2 marginal risk to see some possible stronger severe storms, but check back for updates. I need to be watching this closely. See the shift here, it moves into East Tennessee, but the likely storms can be down into the other areas there, but check back for updates. Okay, our severe risk as right now a little bit low, but just check back for updates. I will have the latest weather information and just check back for updates. But I'll have the latest if we do get any stronger severe storms here in the near future. I'll be the first to let you know that, because I won't be the first one to tell you all that. So. If you have any songs, I like kind of but spring. Happy if you just good afternoon, guys. It's finally spring, folks and y'all. If you're just wondering, okay, so what we're tracking and what we're thinking. Let's go with that right now, okay? Okay. So what are we tracking and what are we thinking? Okay, let's get up to date with that right now, okay? So what we're tracking, what we're thinking. So breezy and warmer afternoon here this afternoon. A nice start to the weekend. This weekend, warmer and mostly dry during the day. Sunday night into Monday, weak cold front moves through. Okay, so here's our forecast here for today, and happy first day of spring to you all and your family. Okay, so 8 a.m. we was around 42, 10 a.m. we was 51, 12 p.m. need lunch hour 62, 2 p.m. 69, 4 p.m. looks to be around 72, 6 p.m. dinner time 72. This is our day planner here for today. Okay, so our highs today, we look to be into the 70s here today for our forecasting highs. So today we're going 73, 72 Knoxville, 73 Maryville, Mount LeConte going around 54, Tellico Plains 55, Barberville 74, Crossville 72, Jamestown 73, Oneida 73, Morristown 71 today. We could be here into the 70s here today for our forecasting highs. Future wind gusts could be into the 20s here this afternoon at 4 p.m. So allergies, if you have any allergies, trees look to be high, ragweed, low, none, mold, none. Trees on a low category. And this is our pollen report. Okay. So here's 8 a.m. here today. We had clear skies. And then around noon to lunch hour, we got cloud cover start to develop down maybe to some areas. And then it clears out by 4. Then more cloud cover comes in around 8 p.m. here later on this evening. Then it clears out. Then lows tonight be down to the 50s. It'll be a gorgeous night for a fire pit. Highs tomorrow will be into the 70s. We're going 78 Knoxville, 79 Maryville, 60 Mount LeConte, 81 Tellico Plains, 80 Loudon, Oak Ridge 78. Tomorrow will be into the 70s and 80s tomorrow for our forecasting highs. So keep this in mind. Okay, so yeah, check back for updates with the rain, but yeah. Okay. So Saturday, we may be cloudy in some areas, but noon maybe a little bit cloudy, but around 3 p.m. there may be a shower or a thunder shower, maybe try to form down to Dandridge due to daytime heating. Then the most of the rain on Saturday at 7 p.m. be down to Greenville towards the Newport area. Heads up. So here's 11 p.m. Saturday. Heads up down to Gatlinburg, Pikesville, Spring City around 11 p.m. May some showers, cloudy conditions. Storm fuel looks to be kind of low, but yeah. Storm fuel fuel at 1 p.m. Saturday looks to be on that side, but yeah. And then 6 p.m. Saturday looked to be some sort of storm fuel, but here's our weekend planner. So tomorrow for Saturday, give it the good green. Then Sunday we get the good green as well. So Sunday, we gonna be hot on Sunday. Yeah, summer return Sunday. Well, we started spring. We just jumped right ahead to summer. Let's skip spring and jump right ahead to summer on Sunday. Right? Yeah. Okay. So on Sunday we go in 82 Knoxville, 83 Maryville, 84 Tellico Plains, 65 Mount Lacan, 83 Oak Ridge. Sunday we be into the 80s in typical East Tennessee weather. It was cold to start the week, and now we be hot to wrap out the weekend as well. So Monday's highs could be into the 60s, 67 Knoxville, 67 Knoxville, 69 Maryville. Here's our forecast and highs for the next 7 days. Our advertised around 62, so keep this in mind, okay? So tomorrow today for Friday 72, tomorrow for Saturday 78, Sunday 82, Monday 67, Tuesday 64, Wednesday on Hump Day 67, Thursday 76. Okay, and that was that. Yeah, we do need a rain. Enjoy that. Enjoy this. Our weather not looking too bad. Looking to be absolutely wonderful and delightful with our weather forecast. So keep this mind and check back for the latest weather information. Okay, so now let's go hop over here right into our infrared soundline radar. Here's our I already brought it. My bad. No, I never brought it over. Nope, never mind. So now let's come over here. So here's our infrared soundline radar. Infrared soundline radar distance of clear skies down to Knoxville, Maryville. Clear skies, rain up there, but yeah. Okay, so here's our current temperatures. Right now we're currently 67 Knoxville, 65 Maryville. Williamsburg, Kentucky is around 69. Tellico Plains 63. Sweetwater 70. Athens 68. Crossville 67. Jamestown 68. Okay. So highs today be down into the 70s. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. So 1 p.m. 68. 3 p.m. 74, 5 p.m. 75, 7 p.m. 73, 9 p.m. 66, 11 p.m. 63, 1 a.m. 61. Lows tonight be down to the 50s here tonight, so keep this in mind. Okay, that was a recap with some of those graphics here this afternoon. So keep this in mind here this afternoon. And now, let's go jump over here right now. Okay. So right now, let's go to our, here's our radar and cloud cover here this afternoon with our radar and cloud cover. We look to be clear skies, some short clear skies, maybe some cloudy conditions in some locations, but mostly we do have some clear skies, mostly here this afternoon, okay? We mostly have some clear skies. So we are cleared down to Knoxville, Maryville, Madisonville, Bristol and Johnson City, heads up, maybe some cloudiness, but most of us may be on partly sunny, partly cloudy skies, okay? So here's some of our current temperatures here right now. Right now we're currently 67 Knoxville, Speedwell 61, Monticello is around 70, Jamestown 68, Crossville 67, Tellico Plains 67, Athens 66. Right now we're currently sitting here into the 60s here this afternoon. So pick a number, any number that you pick, we're going with this again. So here's some of our current temperatures here this afternoon. So keep this in mind. This is some of our afternoon temperatures here this afternoon. So keep this in mind, okay? So here's some of our afternoon temperatures. So right now we're currently 67 Knoxville, 65 Maryville, Happy Valley. Now it's happy now. Happy Valley 62, Chilhowie 62, Townsend 62, Wallen 61, Seymour 68, Kodak 69, Paramount 63, Elkmont 63, Pigeon Forge 67, Sevierville 68, Gatlinburg 65, Newfound Gap near Bryson City 52, Cosby 67, Hartford 63. Right now, we are here into the 60s here this afternoon for our afternoon temperatures. So keep this in mind. Check back for the latest weather information. Okay. Okay. So now we can go over here now to highlight some stuff over here now. Then we should be wrapping on after that, maybe. Just depends, but okay. Okay, so now let's go jump over here right now. Just get up to the update with some stuff over here right now. Okay. Okay. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, let's highlight that now. Okay, so earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was a bit chilly to cold earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was around 42 Knoxville, 40 Maryville. We was a bit we was a cold to chilly start to the day here this morning for our wake up temperatures. We was a cold to chilly start to our day here this morning. Okay, now we can go over here now to highlight stuff. Okay, so now here's our okay. Let me also bring you this. Okay, so now let's see our today Friday at a glance. So here's our today Friday at a glance here for today. Keep this in mind here all around town and all around our region here today. Okay, so 7 a.m. earlier this morning we was 40. Noon to lunch hour 60. 4 p.m. 73. This are today Friday at a glance, and happy first day of spring to you all and your family. We now into a new season, and now we here in spring. And now it's like we start to be cranking up and getting hot now soon in a few more weeks. That's just on total sign out. Okay. Okay, so now we can go hop over. Now we can hop over here now. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, good, yep. So now let's highlight our rain changes in the next 7 days. So check back for updates. This could change. Okay, so so here's our rain. Here's our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Okay, just look at our rain chances here the next 7 days. Just check back for updates. This could potentially change, but here's our rain chances here the next 7 days. Okay. So today for Fridays is 0. Tomorrow for Saturdays is 20. Sundays is 0. Mondays is 20. Tuesdays is 20. Wednesdays is 20. Thursdays is 20. This is our rain chances here the next 7 days. Check back for updates. This could change, but otherwise, this is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind. This will be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Okay. Okay. So now now let's see our 3-day weather forecast. Okay. So here's our 3-day weather forecast. Okay. Okay. So today for Friday, first day of spring begun at 10:46 a.m. Today for Friday, 73, low 40. And then tomorrow for Saturday, 78, low 54. And then, yeah, that'd be for Saturday. And then Sunday, we go in hot, 81, low 54. This is our 3-day weather forecast. So, keep this in mind, check back for the latest weather information because the weather can always change. And always check back for the latest weather information here with our weather forecast. The weather can always change. We probably know that by now, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is our 3-day weather forecast. Okay. Now let's highlight our forecasting the lows here the next 7 days. Maybe a little bit chilly, but otherwise enjoy. Okay, so here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Okay, here's our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind. Okay. Okay. So today's low here on our Friday was around 40. Tomorrow's low on our Saturday is around 54. Sunday's low is 54. Monday's low is around 56. Tuesday's low is around 41. Wednesday's low is 41. Thursday's low is 51. And this is our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. So keep this in mind. This will be our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Rush Center, folks, basically kind of like a little roller coaster. If we go get up and go wee, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay. So now here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Okay. Now here's our this is our forecasting highs here. Okay. So tomorrow for Saturday, my bad. Today for Friday, 73. Tomorrow for Saturday, 78. Sunday, 81. We're going hot. Monday, 66. Tuesday, 64. Wednesday on hump day, 68. Thursday, 75 on Thursday. There's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. So check back for updates. The weather can always change. Okay. Now here's our today Friday at a glance. Okay. So here's our today Friday at a glance. So check back for updates. The weather could always change. Okay, here's our today Friday at a glance. So keep this in mind. Okay. So 7 a.m. was around 40. 12 p.m. to lunch hour was around 60. 5 p.m. 72. Okay. Now it's time for our 7-day weather forecast, y'all and folks. Okay. Okay. Let's get highlighted with that right now. Okay. So here's our 7-day weather forecast. Absolutely wonderful and delightful weather here over the weekend. But enjoy the weekend and have a great weekend. Yeah, I know. We are starting the week off cold, and then the week off warm, and now we ended the weekend warm, and this is typical East Tennessee weather, y'all and folks, right? Yeah, basically. But this needs to be weather this weekend. I'll be watching to see if I had to be here this weekend doing this weather coverage. If I do, I'll be the first to let y'all know. Okay. So here's our 7-day weather forecast. Okay. So today for Friday, first day of spring, it has begun at 10:46 a.m. Welcome here to spring, y'all. So today for Friday, 73. Tomorrow for Saturday, 78. Sunday, 81. We're going hot. Monday, as we start our brand new work week, aka school week. Monday 66. Tuesday 64. Wednesday on hump day 68. Thursday 75. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my live local weather broadcast. I am meteorologist Brain here. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Enjoy your Friday afternoon. Hope I get you back here again later for 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Hope I get you back here live again later on today. Enjoy. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy. I am meteorologist Brain here. Enjoy your day and stay safe. Make it a good one and have a great lunch and dinner and a great day. Enjoy the nice new season, spring, and get outdoors here today if you can. But otherwise, have a great day and make it a good one. Bye, y'all.